Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys.
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Egypt was pulling back and Babylon was coming in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we ranted about all kinds of shit.
Oh, politics and Republicans and bullshittery nonsense.
Right?
Yeah.
I think that was the majority of the podcast, honestly.
Well, that was fun for everybody.
At least us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Oh, everybody. Yeah. All right. So that was 2 Kings chapter 24.
Yes, and today we are finishing up 2 Kings.
Oh, that's right.
Because we're going to read 2 Kings chapter 25 and then we done.
Awesome.
Woo.
Well, let's get into this.
Okie dokie.
Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are, and our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there, so it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap.
Oh.
But, we can definitely use any amount, so, any support is always appreciated.
So, what exactly is Patreon?
It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And
just our podcast?
Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome. But we love you anyway.
So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/Sacrilegious Discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love.
Yeah. Okay, 2 Kings, chapter 25.
Okay.
And we ended off with Judah's about to get swept.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So that's where we're starting today, is Judah's about to get it.
Got it.
And not in a good way.
No.
So, on January 15th, during the 9th year of Zedekiah's reign...
Wait, does this say January 15th?
It sure as fuck does.
Wait, but they had the Hebrew calendar.
I know.
Okay.
So it was...
That's confusing
whatever month it should say, which was January. So who knows if they mean winter January, or if they mean the beginning of the year, which would be spring, which would be like Abib, I think.
All right. I wonder if that. Yeah, that's weird.
But it was on January 15th.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
During the 9th year of Zedekiah's reign, King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon led his entire army against Jerusalem.
I thought they already did that.
Well, they're doing it still again.
Okay.
They surrounded the city and built siege ramps against its walls.
Yeah.
Its walls are tumbling down.
Well, no, they're getting overtaken by ramps.
Yeah.
So they're not tumbling down. They're just leaning ramps on them.
They're going over.
Right.
Jerusalem was kept under siege until the 11th year of King Zedekiah's reign.
Okay.
By July 18th, in the 11th year of Zedekiah's reign, I mean, these dates are specific.
Right,
Look.
right.
The famine in the city had become very severe. They're climbing over the fucking gates.
Right.
You're done.
I don't understand.
Yeah, the famine was because everybody was dead, right?
Well, that's what I would think, but apparently not. Maybe
I don't get it.
They were just like, they set the ramps up, but they just didn't go over them. They were just like, well, we'll wait a bit.
We'll just smoke them out. Yeah. So the hunger in the city had become very severe, and the last of the food was entirely gone.
I wonder how much the dove poop cost.
The rent is too. What is it? The price of rent is too damn high.
Right.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Then a section of the city wall was broken down. Told you the walls are crumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Since the city was surrounded by the Babylonians, the soldiers waited for nightfall and escaped through the gate between the two walls.
Okay.
Behind the king's garden.
Yeah, that's where I look for the garden area.
I sneak out the garden.
And that's where I sneak out.
There's
all
always
the time.
a garden. Like, it's usually in the courtyard.
Is it like a secret garden?
Yeah, the secret garden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what that story's about. It's about all the king's horses and all the king's men going through the courtyard and sneaking out the secret garden.
Right.
That's what
it's
the book
garden.
is about.
It's the escape through the garden.
And also the Garden of Good and Evil.
Yeah.
That's what that garden is.
Okay.
And also the Garden of Eden. That is in there too.
And also, this is all just bullshit that we're saying.
Yeah. Flowers in the Attic.
What the fuck?
Because one of the books in that series is called... Okay, hold on. It goes... Flowers in the Attic, Petals on the Wind, If There Be Thorns, Seeds of Yesterday, and then the Shadows in the Garden or something like that.
Well, that was a long stretch to get that one.
Why do I know all the names of
really
the books
don't know.
in a V.C. Andrews series?
You were a bookseller for a while.
That is true. But I can't.
And you love books.
I do love books, but I don't know the names of lots of books, but I know those.
Right.
You know what it was? It was because when they came out, I was at an impressionable age.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
And they stuck with me, and I loved what I thought at the time was the cleverness of the titles.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it, yeah.
So that's why I just felt like the series is not good. But the titles, though,
they're clever. They're clever. Yeah.
That's what I felt. I'm not saying that they're like. I'm not a good judge if they're good. Or, do you like those titles? Do you want me to say them again?
No,
for
I really
you?
don't.
Okay.
I don't want. Yeah, I don't care.
Do you
that much?
Do you think that they were good, clever titles?
I mean,
they had a running theme.
I mean that's somewhat unique-ish,
right?
Yeah.
And all of I say her, but she's in quotes because she's been dead for like I don't know 50
Forever.
years now or something.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All of her series have titles like that.
Right, but see, here's the thing: if she's got ghostwriters doing this stuff for her or whatever, which is the case, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So obviously, the whole thing is handled by marketing departments and ghostwriters, right?
Well, now it is, but the Flowers in the Attic series was not. She did those herself.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So that all those book names she came up with herself?
She did those.
For sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I thought maybe if you had a marketing team back there, they might be like, let's do this. This is clever.
No, she did all those herself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess she was clever.
She was clever, right?
Yeah.
See, okay, so you do feel like that those are clever titles.
It's clever.
Okay.
Definitely clever.
I couldn't tell because, like I said, I'm biased. I'm too close to the situation. And
right.
They're not good books. They're not good.
No, but clever titles.
Right. It's just
clever.
It's very important that you all understand that I was reading trash. I read trash.
Yes.
And sometimes
you still read trash. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm way off topic.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So anyways, they snuck out the secret garden.
That also was clever.
Yes. And then they headed toward the Jordan Valley. Okay? Because that's where you go when your walls get tumbled down.
Yeah, you go towards the Jordan Valley.
I always do that.
Yeah.
But the Babylonian troops chased the king and overtook him on the plains of Jericho.
Son of a bitch.
The plains of Jericho.
Yeah.
Those were the walls that came tumbling down first time.
They were. So they went from the place where their walls were tumbling down to the place where the walls came tumbling down.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel a connection here. I
right?
really like it.
Definitely.
I'm trying to be an apologist and look at that connection, eh? Walls and tumblings and people not obeying God, and that's why.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. For his men had all deserted him and scattered.
Oh,
scattered,
damn.
smothered, diced. Wait, what is it?
Scattered, smothered, covered is what I get.
Smattered, covered.
Scattered,
Smothered,
covered.
And what are the other choices? Capped.
There's diced, capped. Yeah, I don't remember them all, but
okay.
Whatever.
Waffle House, y'all.
Yeah, Waffle House.
Okay. They captured the king and took him to the king of Babylon at Riblah, where they pronounced judgment upon Zedekiah.
Oh, I bet it was a bad judgment. But he's might be dead.
To get it, Zedekiah.
He's probably gonna die, right?
They made Zedekiah watch as they slaughtered his sons. Jesus Christ!
Shit.
That escalated quickly.
Yeah, I guess they didn't scatter with the rest of the guys.
This is not good.
Not good?
Spoiler, or not spoiler, what's it called when you...
trigger warning?
Trigger warning, y'all.
Yeah.
We about to get gory real quick.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Sorry. Okay, so he had to watch while they slaughtered his sons. Then they gouged out Zedekiah's eyes.
Damn.
Bound him in bronze chains and led him away to Babylon. They gouged out his eyes, y'all. After they made him watch them kill his sons.
Yeah, that's pretty shitty.
They're like, watch this.
And this will be the last thing you see.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
that
bad.
hit me. That hit me. I didn't like that. Sorry, y'all. That was not okay. Oh, somebody pointed out that we're like more immune to a lot of the cruelty that goes on in the Bible, and
did they?
Yeah, and I just want to say, like, on the one hand, yes, we are, because
there's so much of it.
There's so much murder, rape, slavery,
right, and B,
and cruelty.
It's so far in the past.
Yeah,
and also, like,
but at the same time, I want to say, you are correct, and I'm sorry about it, and I don't know how to fix that.
Right, I guess part of, like, we were less immune to it when we first started reading this.
Right, well, that was the point, is you used to react to this stuff, and now you don't, and
it's true,
it's
true.
like you don't care anymore, and I just want to point out, I still care, it's kind of like how Trump, like, changed the discourse of American politics. Like, he moved the Overton window, right? That's what has happened here. Right. It is no longer shocking.
It's got to be so much worse in order to elicit a response.
Like, God would have to send down a nuclear bomb. Oh, that was bad timing, wasn't it? Yeah, let's not talk about nukes right now.
Right.
But, yeah, so I'm sorry that is true. I wish it wasn't.
I think that we would still react to something that would happen that was a personal situation to somebody we felt like, if it was a story about we aren't really getting attached to these kings.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's another thing.
There were more stories.
And they're bad guys too.
Right, and most of them are bad or like, who gives a fuck type situation.
Quickie one-off characters.
Right? And then, but like, if we had somebody that we were able to have a story about that we became attached to, I feel like that would be a different story. Like, when we were reading about, who was it? Was it Moses? Who was it that was going into Egypt and, like, pretending that his wife was his sister?
No, that was, shit.
Was that Jacob?
Yeah, it was Jacob.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jacob and Rachel, I think, or something shit
like that. Whatever. But yeah, like, we had a long storyline with them, right?
Yeah, so we
were attached to those
them.
characters.
Right.
And others throughout the Bible too, but, like, you know, these guys just don't have a arc at all.
Right.
Like, here's the king, this is what they did, and now they're dead.
And let me tell you something cruel that happened, and next.
Right. I mean, at least early on in Kings, we had, like, Saul and Solomon, and, like, there was some storyline, David, and then we had some storyline where we could kind of learn about the characters somewhat.
Right.
But there's just not much of that here going on.
Yeah.
We're like, and when it becomes as repetitive as this is, it's like we have a new king. Is he good or bad? Oh, he's good. Okay. Is he bad? Oh, okay. And then they do these things, and then they die.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And it just becomes like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I felt like it was a worthwhile comment.
Sure.
That I should address, since a guy did just have his eyes gouged out.
Right.
That still bothered me, not as much as it might have.
Right.
At one time.
No, I mean, it definitely would bother me if, someone's sons died in front of them and then their eyes got... I mean, that's definitely...
That's cruel.
A tragic thing that happens. But it's just that it's not really... it's not really surprising in the context of what's going on, and what has happened and what will probably happen, and
that's something else too, is that I resent that we have been made to be immune to the cruelty in the Bible, or to the horrible things that Trump and team say and do. Like, I am not just pissed at all of these things that are happening.
Right.
I'm also pissed that I have become immune to them and no longer find them quite as shocking and detestable. Like, they still are. I know it, but I no longer am shocked and have that raw feeling.
Yeah.
Because, of course, you develop scars.
Well, yeah, and when something worse happens than the thing that shocked you the first time, it's like, oh my God, how many times can we do this?
Right.
So,
and eventually the scar just stops peeling up.
Right.
So, anyway, okay. So, that guy's getting led away to Babylon.
Got it.
Okay. On August 14th of that year.
What is with all these fucking dates all of a sudden?
I have no idea.
It's the last fucking chapter of the book.
And all of a sudden
there's like date.
At 3:02 p.m.
Right?
Yeah, on a Wednesday.
It's really weird.
Yeah, this is very odd.
And they're not dates from the Hebrew time. They're dates from our times.
Yeah.
Like, what is this?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. Sorry.
I'm confused.
I am too.
Okay.
But on August 14th of that year, which was the 19th year of King Nebuchadnezzar's reign.
Okay.
Nebuzaradan.
Yeah, that guy.
That's difficult.
Sure.
The captain of the guard and an official of the Babylonian king arrived in Jerusalem. He burned down the temple of the Lord, the royal palace, all the houses of Jerusalem. And see, man. I can't really be upset about that either, because, that happened.
And wasn't that fulfilling, like, one of God's prophecy things or whatever?
Yeah. He destroyed all the important buildings in the city. Then he supervised the entire Babylonian army as they tore down the walls of Jerusalem on every side.
Oh, man.
Then why can't I remember what I called him? Nebuzaradan, the captain of the guard, took as exiles the rest of the people who remained in the city, the defectors who had declared their allegiance to the king of Babylon, and the rest of the population.
Okay.
But the captain of the guard allowed some of the poorest people to stay behind to care for the vineyards and fields. He's like, whatever, you're entirely too starving and poor.
Right, we don't need you.
Yeah, you stay behind, work or die, whatever, I don't care.
Right,
You're fine either way.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
That's really weird.
Not really.
No, I mean, whatever. They probably left them behind with, and you better bring us shit from these fields.
Yeah. So. And it's a win-win, because there's no way he could take them with him and feed them.
Right.
Like, they're going to die along the way because they're so poor and hungry.
Sure.
So, I mean, he's either going to get this free labor and food from them, or they're going to clean up their own mess by dying.
Right.
So, whatever. The Babylonians broke up the bronze pillars in front of the Lord's temple, the bronze water carts. Big old carts. How they going to get water into the sea now? And the great bronze basin called the sea.
Oh, man.
They carried it away.
Sea.
They tore up the sea.
Damn it.
And they carried all the bronze away to Babylon. Oh, no more hot tub.
Nope. No more
it gone.
God's temple. No more. What happened to the ark?
Who knows?
Where's the ark and all this?
Who knows? They also took all the ash buckets, shovels, lamp snuffers, ladles, and all the other bronze articles used for making sacrifices at the temple. Yeah, they melt that shit down.
Sounds like the ark might have been melted down too.
That's what
I'm just saying, like, if there was an ark, it sounds like this might be where it's gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if somebody doesn't have it in hiding, this is where it got gone.
Right? Yeah.
And I don't care what the Vatican says.
I'm gonna say that it didn't make it past this little thing here.
Yep. In which case, what Moses' books are we reading here?
Right? Yeah.
Like, how'd they survive?
Who had that in storage? Like, where did that go?
Or a handwritten copy or some shit?
Yeah. I don't... Sounds like
I don't believe you.
No, yeah, it's bullshit.
The captain of the guard also took the incense burners and basins and all the other articles made of pure gold or silver. The weight of the bronze from the 2 pillars, the sea, and the water carts was too great to be measured.
Oh, man.
I can't count that high.
I bet they could have measured it.
I bet they could have counted that high.
I mean, I'm betting they could. Yeah.
Because they just ran out of fingers.
They just didn't want to. They were bored.
It didn't matter.
Yeah.
Who cares? It's all going back to Babylon.
Right? It's a lot.
We're rich now.
Right.
The end.
Yeah.
How many millions do you need before they all get lost into each other?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Besides, you probably have the workers doing it because they're very trustworthy, right?
Yes.
The workers, supervisors. Yeah, the supervisors.
Are always trustworthy.
Always trustworthy.
Yeah.
They're the ones that carried it, made sure it all got there correctly.
They did the count.
Right.
And they're not important
because they're always trustworthy.
They are.
Always.
Always. According to the Bible.
Right.
Yeah. They are not Balaamites.
No, definitely not.
These things have been made for the Lord's temple in the days of Solomon. Remember?
Yeah, I remember. I do remember. Wait.
The days of Solomon.
Some of the... Okay. Yeah.
Each of the pillars... Oh, here we go. Each of the pillars was 27 feet tall.
Seriously?
You have to hear about the measurements again as it comes down.
But they're just going to fucking melt it down. Who gives a fuck?
The bronze capital on top of each pillar was 7 feet high.
Oh my God.
And was decorated with a network of bronze pomegranates all the way around. Remember the pomegranates?
I do, because they already told us about this shit, and I don't need to hear about it again.
You got to hear it going up, and then you got to hear it coming down. Okay?
I think these people just like to fucking...
They love counting
pages.
Things. They like counting shit.
They like to fill pages.
They are like, this lamp has 3 light bulbs in it. 3 light bulbs has this lamp.
And look how he just filled a page with saying the same fucking thing 15 times.
Yeah. Nebuzaradan.
Yeah, that.
Captain of the guard, took with him as prisoners Sariah the high priest, Zephaniah the priest of the 2nd rank, and the 3 gatekeepers who don't get names because they're just gatekeepers.
They're just gatekeepers.
The keymaster. Are you the keymaster? Do you know I was like this many years old? So however many I am.
Oh, okay.
Okay. When I learned, or when it was brought to my attention that in Ghostbusters, the key master is literally the person, Louis Tully, who keeps locking himself out of his apartment.
You didn't realize
I
that?
didn't put those together.
Wow.
Yeah. But I wasn't the only one. Like, when I read that and, like, the light bulb went off and I was like, that is brilliant and hilarious.
Right.
But when I read that and, you know, had that thought, right, I scrolled down to the comments because I was like, surely I'm not the only one.
Huh.
No, everybody else was like, not everybody, obviously. People like you knew it. But,
right.
But a lot of people were like me and just thought it was funny on the surface. And didn't put it together.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That is just fucking funny.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
It makes sense.
Right.
But I'm not... We can't all be good at putting things
I know, I
together.
didn't say anything. I'm keeping my mouth shut.
No, your face is like...
No, my face is...
No.
See, my face is blocked.
No, your
face
no
longer...
is telling me that you think I am the biggest moron,
no,
and you have just insulted half of the audience with that face.
I didn't. They can't see my face.
I just told them your face.
Why did you tell them my face?
Because if I have to suffer, they have to suffer with me.
Oh, okay.
So you tell them sorry for your face.
I'm sorry for my face.
Okay. And from among the people still hiding in the city, he took an officer who had been in charge of the Judean army, 5 of the king's personal advisors, the army commander's chief secretary, who was in charge of recruitment.
Yeah.
And 60 other citizens, you know.
Yeah, just
60
those guys.
Other people.
Right. Yeah.
You know, people.
Right.
Folk.
Yeah. It's not a lot of people that survived.
No. Nebuzaradan, I did it that time.
You did.
The captain of the guard took them all to the king of Babylon at Riblah. And there at Riblah, in the land of Hamath, the king of Babylon had them all put to death.
Why did you take them fucking prisoner then?
So the people of Judah were sent into exile from their land. Boom.
Wait, they weren't sent into exile. They were fucking murdered.
Well, those were just the important folk.
It's a good day to be poor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
They got left there fucking tend the fields.
The meek shall inherit.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So Nebuchadnezzar, he fucking tore apart Jerusalem and
like guy.
Like probably melted down the fucking ark. I'm going with he melted down the ark because like why would you leave that one thing?
And he put the scrolls through the shredder.
Right?
I know he did.
Yeah.
Either that or he loaded them up and did a fat tote.
All this bullshit we're reading right now, it all got written down after this bullshit because like where would it have survived?
It wouldn't.
Nowhere.
It wouldn't have.
Fuck that shit.
They did not have desks with secret drawers.
Right.
No.
And who wouldn't, like, even if they did, who would have survived through this? Like, God killed all of fucking Israel, apparently, like, swept them away. And now all of fucking Judah's gone, and Jerusalem's gone, and the temple's gone.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
where's the ark?
Who fucking knows, like, nothing's left. Nothing's fucking left.
Nothing is left, y'all. Yeah. I call bullshit
saying.
on this whole story now.
Yeah, God's got to, like, start over right now.
Yeah.
And
he did a flood. And
basically.
Yeah. Because listen to this. These folk the rest of them going to Egypt.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean?
I'm so sorry, but that is funny because, like, you know, they spent like 40 years trying to get
the fuck out of there?
Yeah. And now they're like, help! Then King Nebuchadnezzar appointed Gedaliah, son of Ahikam and grandson of Shaphan, as governor over the people he had left in Judah. When all the army commanders and their men learned that the king of Babylon had appointed Gedaliah as governor, they went to see him at Mizpah, as one does, right?
Sure, yeah.
That's what I do. These included Ishmael.
Another Ishmael.
Son of Nathaniah.
Yeah.
Johanan, son of Kareah. Sariah, son of Tanhumeth. The Netophathite. I'm really sorry. I'm very bad at this.
Yeah, it's alright.
Jezaniah, son of Meccathite, and all their men.
Okay.
Gedaliah vowed to them that the Babylonian officials meant them no harm. Don't be afraid of them. Live in the land and serve the king of Babylon, and all will go well for you, he promised.
Okay.
But in mid-autumn of that year, Ishmael, son of Nathaniah and grandson of Elishama, again, the same guy that I just fucking told you 2 seconds ago, who was a member of the royal family, went to Mizpah with 10 men and killed Gedaliah. Killed him.
Oh, okay.
They did not want to live there in peace as prisoners.
I guess not. Yeah.
He also killed all the Judeans and Babylonians who were with him at Mizpah.
Okay.
Wait, why'd you kill the Judeans?
Who? This guy was from Judah? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So, who?
Ishmael.
I'm confused.
Ishmael.
I'm a little confused.
This Ishmael guy.
Yeah. Well,
he's Judean, I guess, but he's like, fuck all of you.
I guess.
I don't understand.
Okay.
Then all the people of Judah, from the least to the greatest, as well as the army commanders, fled in panic to Egypt, for they were afraid of what the Babylonians would do to them. Here's what I wonder. I think what happened was, Babylon came in, Nebuchadnezzar, right, and they took all these people, right?
Yeah.
So he's got the leadership, and he's got, like, the middle class, right?
Right.
Okay, so he gets there, he takes the highest at the top leadership people and kills them immediately, right?
Okay.
And so then you've still got some, like, rich people, but they're not, like, leadership, right?
Okay.
And I think he lets them live their little happy rich lives. So they get to live nice, but the workers are out there working, like the middle class, right? And so I think that, what was this guy's name? Ishmael. Yeah. Ishmael was probably one of the workers, and he was like, those rich people are helping keep us under lock and key. Like, they are adopting the way of the Babylons and holding us down. They're part of the problem now.
Well, I would like to look into this section in our Q&A.
Sure. I'm just putting this out there that I think this is what happened. And I think Ishmael was like, definitely fuck the Babylonians. But you know what? Fuck you guys that are allowing us to do all the work while y'all sit there watching us.
Right.
You know?
I'm
drinking your lemonade and
I'm very
whatnot.
confused, that's all.
I just explained what I think happened.
No, I know,
Does that
I know.
sound legit?
It sounds plausible, yeah.
Okay.
I still don't fully understand exactly what just happened.
I definitely want to look it up, but I bet that's it, though.
Right.
Okay. In the 37th year of the exile of King Joachim of Judah, Evil Merodach, literally his first part of his name is evil, dash Merodach, ascended to the Babylonian throne.
Okay.
He was kind to Joachim, so not evil.
Well, that's good. That's good.
And released him from prison on this specific date, April 2nd of that year.
Yeah. April 2nd's a good day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He spoke kindly to Joachim and gave him a higher place than all the other exiled kings in Babylon. That was nice of him.
Yeah. Okay.
He supplied Joachim with new clothes to replace his prison garb and allowed him to dine in the king's presence for the rest of his life.
Wow.
He was like,
wow.
I'm so sorry this happened. I wouldn't have fucked with you, but
you're a cool dude, man.
You know how the Babylonians are.
Right.
And king's gonna king, and you know the game, so just come eat with me, and I'll make sure you're treated okay.
Right.
And no harm, no foul, right? We're still good. We're pals, right?
Sure.
Yeah. I don't know why. So the king gave him a regular food allowance as long as he lived. The end.
This is the end of Kings?
Yep.
This is such a bullshit fucking chapter. Like, I don't... A, it's confusing as hell. And B...
What's confusing? Judah's gone.
Yeah, no. That part's not confusing. What they ended with here, like, all this, like, sorting out of who's where and who got okayed to eat and who's dead and who's... going to Egypt to party and like what's
not partying.
I know they're not
escaping.
fucking partying. I'm just saying.
You, the middle class escaped to Egypt. They're like, "Fuck you, we're out."
The dates are bothering me.
That's bothering me.
I feel like this was written by somebody completely different because they couldn't find the fucking ending of this chapter.
Yeah,
because
totally agree.
What's up with the fucking dates?
I agree. And
like,
where's the ark?
And where the fuck the ark is fucking melted down? I guarantee it.
I guarantee you that the ark is melted, and all of the altars and stuff are broken down and melted, and the scrolls and scripts and like Moses's book that's been cut up, tore up, burned.
Yeah. No, there's no way.
The Bible did not survive this.
Definitely not.
So
other than maybe, word of mouth.
Right.
So
rewritten later.
And we're talking about this is somebody just whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Like this erased all the fucking history that we've already read.
Yeah.
And then so now I know based on their own fucking history book that they had to rewrite this shit after all this crap.
Yeah.
Because there's just no fucking way.
The Second Kings basically does a god and sweeps everything you read up until that point.
Yeah.
Away.
I mean, they don't specifically say these things are lost, but there's just no way.
There's no way. And Chronicles, I think, is going to cover more of these kings.
Yeah.
So, I think it's just going to get more into, some of the details that we're missing.
Right.
So, it's going to be interesting and boring.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean... We'll make this interesting.
Yeah.
But don't you guys worry.
No, I will have fun regardless.
Yeah.
But
we'll talk about Ghostbusters if we have to.
Fuck yeah, we will. But I think that this is going to rehash some shit that we've already been reading.
Right.
So I'm curious about where that's going. I'm going to do a solid wrap up this weekend, and I'm gonna do a Q&A over multiple things and
our contradictions episode.
But don't forget, we won't be able to do a ton of those because many of the contradictions
are further
on, and also they're specifically in Chronicles.
Right, but I'm sure there's contradictions even within this book and definitely prior to it.
Yes,
so.
I want it out there that it will probably not be its own episode. It'll probably be part of the wrap up, one longer episode maybe. I don't know, because I don't know that there's going to be a lot that I can cover without...
Well, we'll look into it and see what we come up with.
Yeah, I'm just putting it out there.
All right.
Okay?
Yep.
All right.
So that was 2 Kings chapter 25.
Sure as fuck was.
And we'll be back this weekend with all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Friday, Saturday,
we've got a
Sunday.
Sacrilegious book club, and we've got cute Saturday Q&A.
And
we've got
wrap-ups and
bonus.
contradictions and shit and
We've
stuff.
got so much stuff. Yeah. And I think we're going to do a Patreon this weekend.
We're trying.
So,
yeah, we got a lot of shit coming.
yeah, just stay tuned.
Yep.
And then on Monday, on Monday we will start First Chronicles, chapter 1.
Awesome. All right, we'll see you guys soon.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.